Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and we are going to reorganize my makeup together. I mentioned in my latest weekly makeup basket, I'll have that link down below and at the end of this video, that I think it would be really fun to go through my collection and pick out like my must-haves and then put that in the center part of my vanity right here, and then do a few shop my stash videos from that. And I thought it would be really cool to bring you guys along on this journey and maybe hopefully inspire you, especially if you're like me who's on a low-key no-buy. I can't commit to the no-buy, but I'm like low-key no-buy. Especially if you're on a no-buy or a low-buy, or you're just trying to consume less in general. Hopefully this will give you inspiration to look at your collection a little bit differently and maybe explore a little bit differently as well. So if this sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Okay, I've recently mentioned that I've moved all my makeup into my desk / vanity, and I did have it all over here in an IKEA 5. I am still working on that video, and when it's up, or when I'm done, it will be up on my channel. But this is my makeup collection, and what I had mentioned in the weekly makeup basket is it'd be really cool if I could fit all my makeup into this middle drawer, just to see if I like having a collection that size and what that would look like. But this bottom drawer, we have palettes, so I'm going to pick my must-have palettes to put in here. This one is primer, foundation, powder, so I'm going to pick my must-haves from here to put in here. And then I'm going to just keep in here my bronzer, highlights, blush, and palettes to put in here. And we're going to go through the process together of picking out products I love and what it looks like over here. So let's do it. Okay, so right here we have foundations, and then there are some concealers in here. I'm not going to pull in my weekly makeup basket items. I'll just make sure I leave just some extra space. I'm not getting rid of any of this. This is not a declutter. This is just a way to like reorganize and have fun with makeup. So I do want to pull in, because I feel like I'm neglecting a lot of these concealers, mostly because I am panning a couple. So I only want to pull in 2 of these since I am panning foundation. So the first one I want to do is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. This is a repurchase in my collection, but I did just get it again recently. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi again, but in color Soft Ivory, Classic Ivory, in 1-2 Neutral. So we're going to add this in my we're gonna call it, I think the video is just gonna be called makeup organization, but just kind of to know where I'm at or where I'm coming from. Basically, if I lost my whole makeup collection, this is what I would go repurchase. Oh, and then I wanna, well, okay. I say that, but also I want to just use some of this some more. So the Born This Way Too Faced foundation, it's such a dark color, which is good for me this time of year, but I do want to pull it out and get some love. And some of my foundations that are up here for Project Pan are a little bit light, so we will pull that, and I think those will be my 2 for foundation, if I'm making sense to you guys. Okay, and then here are concealers. Oh, this is a like cushion foundation. So concealers are right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pull one of these. I have my Too Faced concealer pulled for weekly makeup basket, but in addition to that, let's go ahead and pull out the Naked Skin by Urban Decay, and this one is in light neutral. So that is gonna be it as far as foundation and concealer. Now for primers, let me scoot you over. Okay, so we have primers in this basket and this basket back here, and let's pull out this. This is Catrice Prime and Fine. This is the Fresh It Up Moisturizing with Bamboo Water. I was just panning a primer, so I've been using the same primer for so long, so I do want to pull something different. So I want to pull this. And then a primer that I have been missing has been the Too Faced Hangover RX. This is one of my favorites, so we're going to pull this. And then also I want to have another one we're gonna do 3 primers. The Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Radiance. I was just sent this along with the new formulated tinted moisturizer by Laura Mercier, and I do have a video up on my channel talking about them, but we will pull that. And then as far as powders back here, I have in my weekly makeup basket the pressed Laura Mercier powder, so we will keep that. And I think I want to do, okay, we have a press, so maybe, all right, we gotta pull this. This is the Makeup Forever. This is the Matte Velvet Skin in Y225. So let's pull this guy. I've heard people say this is really good under the eyes, so I want to try it like that. And then, do I want a loose powder? I'm not really into loose powders at this moment, so I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for face, and then we will go down to eyeshadows. But I think we did pretty good. 2 foundations, 1 concealer. It will be 2 concealers once we're done with this weekly makeup basket. And then 3 primers. A little excessive in this area, but that's okay. And then Makeup Forever powder. So let's just go to the eyeshadow since they're right down here. I'm kind of curious, would you guys do something like this to your collection? Basically grab, I don't know, I guess make a new collection out of your collection. Would you do this, or do you just think I'm crazy? I don't know. I always go in between wanting like a huge makeup collection and then wanting like a very small, realistic collection. So I think this would be a fun way to just see what it's like to have a small collection again. Or I guess this isn't small, but you know, smaller. So as far as eyeshadow palettes, I don't want to get overwhelmed here. But I have a new mascara that I want to have on standby. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big. So I'm almost ready for a new one. So we'll pull that out. And I have brow stuff already. And I've been rotating my eyeshadow palettes, but we don't necessarily need to stick to that for this. And then we have ColourPop, and I am panning a couple of palettes as well. So let's see if there's anything in particular that I just really want to dive into a little bit more. Oh, this for sure. The Urban Decay Naked Heat. I've had this for like a year now. I got it when it was on sale, I think last summer or last fall. And I honestly just haven't given it much love. So let's pull this out, and it'll be good for summer vibes. And also, what else haven't I played with in a while? Oh, I bet you, which one is it? This Huda Coral Obsessions. I think this would pair really well with the Naked Heat. I have some colorful palettes in a project pan, so I think we're good there. I feel like I just want one more. Very similar here with the warm tones. Ooh, okay, let's do some singles. Let's pull the Tarte Top Yacht Chrome Paint. And let's do a throwback. L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush. And let's pull one of these Urban Decay Moon Dust. Yeah, and this one is in Space Cowboy. So we will pull this, and this one's also very summery. It's Buxom Glitz Factor. It's just one of their single eyeshadows. So that is good. And then let's pull this Nude Stick in Copper Foil. I'm trying to think of like one of everything. Like if I were repurchasing or restocking up my collection, what would I want? And I think I would want like a little bit of one of each category. And I think I would also want like a very colorful palette, which I have the Alamar one in Project Pan, so I think that will cover that for sure. So let's pull out one more eyeshadow palette. Let's do a Modern Renaissance. Let's pull this guy out. Alright, we're growing here. So Huda Coral Obsessions. We have some singles here. Would I repurchase singles? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then 2 palettes. So, alright, we're building here. I don't know that I would ever have a small collection because this is already bigger than a lot of people's collection. But let's go over to this other drawer. Guys, I just encouraged Jared to organize his movies. He said that's what the way I organize makeup is how he likes to organize his movies. And he hasn't done it in a while.
Sounds ridiculous, but I love it. It's like John Cusack in, oh God, what's that movie? Records, like that. Except he does like different moods and feelings. Like one time he's like, "Guess how I arrange these? Autobiographical." So he arranged them in the moment, in the time that he first heard the album.
Oh, that's
when
crazy.
He bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got our things.
We got our things. Alright, so these are all of my blushes. We're gonna see where the heart takes us here. For sure, want Catrice Golden Coral.
For sure.
For sure. We also want, you know, Urban Decay Fetish is kind of speaking to me. I think we'll want that, which it's not as close to that coral one as I was thinking in my head. Oh, we gotta have Hourglass Mood Exposure. Classic. I love this one. MAC. This one is White Crisp. This is limited edition, but if you have it, it's stunning. Stunning. We gotta go Laura Geller Pink Buttercream. Yes. Last one I for sure want to pull is Marc Jacobs Kink and Kisses. I absolutely love this blush. So I think, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We pulled 6 blushes. That's not too bad. I don't know how long I'll keep my makeup like this. I guess until my heart moves me into a different direction. But let's go in. So this side here are my bronzers. And for sure, Too Faced Sweet Tea. We need this one in our life always and forever. Ooh, Sephora Fiji is also really nice. They're very similar as well. Oh, Anastasia Rosewood. Duh. Honestly, I have so many that are like the sweet tea that I don't want to just pull a bunch of redundant ones. So I think that's honestly all. We'll just pull those 3. And then over here are my highlighters. For sure, Anastasia and Marizzi. I mean, I know you can't repurchase this. Like, if I lost it, it'd be gone forever. Sadness would fill my soul. Definitely Maybelline Master Chrome. This one is in Molted Gold. Yes. Okay. Ooh, Lorac Starlight. Yes. Yes. I think that's honestly it from in here. Oh, wait, please hold. We got these 2. For sure, Tarte Exposed. I love this one. As you can tell, I've hit pan. So I would need to repurchase that.
For sure.
For sure. And then Becca Moonstone, I love too. So, highlights, we got a little crazy there. How many did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then as far as face palettes go, for sure, Smashbox, the Step by Step Contour Palette. Duh. Hands down. And then here are my other ones. This is new to me, the Too Faced Natural Face. I do have a video on my channel doing a first impression of this, but I love it. So we need that. We need that. And also, Sugar, the Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Stunning. Stunning for sure. Okay, I need to stop saying that. This one's new to me, the one from MAC, and I don't know yet that I would repurchase that. Ooh, I just got a new theme. Curating a collection out of makeup. I don't use that much. Ooh. You see what I just did there?
Girl.
Oh my gosh.
Stoked.
Oh my gosh.
Or what's a good word for that? They're gonna be lifted. I don't know what you kids say now.
These are two other face palettes. Hourglass, the Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 4. Yes, yes, yes. And then the Makeup Revolution on the Ultra Contour palette. These are sitting to the side for another video, but just know. Just know. Alright, so let's do some reorganizing. I just put my makeup in those containers and they're just sitting on the floor over there. So we're going to organize these containers right here. Okay, here is what we are looking like. So we have the primers, foundation, concealers here, face palettes, and the smaller eye palette, all of the powder face products, Modern Renaissance, Naked Heat, and then just the little eye singles. And then if you're curious about other products I haven't pulled, like lips, here's my weekly makeup basket. So lips are here, and then weekly makeup items. So my thought is this. I will still use this every day to do my makeup, and I have my brow products up here as well. But when we do weekly makeup baskets, we will only pull from here for just a couple weeks or so, and just pretend this is my collection, if that makes sense. Okay, so here is what we came up with together. I'll probably play with the organization of this a little bit, but I hope you enjoyed just this time of playing in makeup. I hope you have enjoyed this concept, and maybe it will inspire you to just kind of rearrange your makeup and get a different eye on it. I do want to do these again, maybe with themes, and I think it will help keep the makeup baskets more exciting since I'm not buying makeup, which to me, like, I always bought makeup, A, because I wanted it, but B, I'm like, what would people like if I am just showing the same makeup over and over in weekly makeup baskets? But I think this might be a way to make it more exciting. So next time you see this setup will be in my next weekly makeup basket, and we'll just kind of choose a selection of this that we will move up here and use for a week at a time, and we'll just have fun with it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!